So we got a bunch of information for Zombies Thursday, which includes our actual first look at the game with an image where we can see our first look at the Mimic and some of the map that we'll be playing on. In today's video, I'll be going over the storyline details for Zombies and Modern Warfare 3, so if you guys do enjoy this video, I'd appreciate you guys drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and do enjoy. Hit that bell to get notified every time I upload a video, and check out the description for a link to the Discord if you guys do want to be part of the community, and links to the socials to stay up to date to when I go live upload a video. Let's get right to the video. So Thursday, I uploaded a video going over all the information we got for the game, including zombies. Make sure you guys check that video out if you guys do want to check that out. Go ahead and drop a like on it. But today, we'll be going over some of the story details that Mr. JD posted over on Twitter. If you guys don't know, was one of the YouTubers that went out to Sledgehammer Games and was shown a presentation of zombies, and he tweeted out some of the zombies story details. What he tweeted out was, Modern Warfare 3 zombie story details. A mercenary group called Terminus Outcomes has stolen the last known quantities of Ethereum and want to weaponize it. Using one of those vials to escape, they create an incursion in this area as the zombies begin to infect and spread across the region. You're part of Operation Deadbolt, being sent in to both contain the incursion and also stop Terminus Outcomes from harvesting resources to further weaponize the Ethereum. So for starters, it looks like we won't have any main characters for this game. It looks like we'll be playing as operators again, a part of Operation Deadbolt. And to be honest, I don't mind that for this game since it's just going to be open world DMZ/Outbreak, and we won't be having any round based. I'm okay with that because it'd be weird, you know, if there's only like say 4 main characters, you jump into a game and there's like a bunch of different other players dressed up like you and everything, and that'll just make it weird. So for this type of game, if I'm gonna be sticking with this, like I said, there won't be any round based for this game. I'm fine with that just being operators, but I am hoping for the next game, whenever we do get a full-fledged zombies game from Treyarch with round based, we actually have main characters and not just playing as operators, because that's the one thing I hate about Cold War, how we can just go in with operators and everything, and you don't feel that story, you know, connection with the characters and stuff. Like in MW3, you had the premise characters, and each map was for a different character, and you really got a back story of that character, and you guys could really feel the character. And that's the one thing I didn't like about Cold War, is that we had operators and we couldn't really feel that. So I hope in the next game we actually have main set characters and we are not just playing as operators. But let's break down these storyline details. So it starts off saying, so a mercenary group called Terminus, and no, I'm not talking about the human-eating Terminus people from The Walking Dead, but Terminus Outcomes has stolen the last known quantities of Ethereum and want to weaponize it. So it does look like we're going to have another group trying to use Ethereum for their own goal, like we did in Cold War. Like in Cold War, it was the Omega group, and it looks like here in MW3, it's going to be a group called Terminus. And they stole the last known Ethereum container, which if you guys remember, in Cold War, our goal was to destroy all the known Ethereum which Omega group had. But it looks like we might have missed one, or they stole the one from Omega group before we actually took them down. It goes on to say, using one of those vials to escape, they create an incursion, which in this area, as zombies begin to infect and spread across the region. So it kind of looks like it's going to be what happened in Outbreak, when, you know, the Ethereum was set loose in that area and it caused like a big wall of Ethereum gas around the map, and you guys couldn't go outside, and it was also causing zombies to start taking over the area. But instead of a bunch of like little maps like Outbreak, it's going to be one big Warzone map, which we still don't know what it is. People are thinking it's Verdansk, but we don't know. We do know there's a new different Warzone map coming, so it might be on that one. And it says using one of those vials to escape. So maybe what happened is we found out where Terminus was hiding this canister, and we went to go get it back, and they tried a last ditch effort to escape, and they used one of the vials to try to escape, which is when it causes the incursion. Then it says you're a part of Operation Deadbolt, being sent in to both contain the incursion and also stop Terminus Outcomes from harvesting resources to further weaponize Ethereum. So we are a part of Operation Deadbolt, which could still be part of Requiem, which in Cold War was established to be one of the forefront on dealing with this kind of stuff like zombies and everything. But at the end of that game, Requiem was shut down and they are arrested. So maybe this group that we're a part of, because I don't think the name of the group is Operation Deadbolt, that's obviously the operation name. So it could be part of Requiem, or it could have been a new group that they started up that we just don't know the name of. Or it could just be something completely separate. And it says our goal is to contain the incursion and stop Terminus from harvesting resources to further weaponize Ethereum. So it looks like Terminus is also stuck in this incursion zone. So maybe when they tried to, you know, when they try to do that last ditch effort to escape and use the vial, they fucked themselves, and they also trapped themselves in here with us. And it says they're trying to gather resources to further weaponize Ethereum. So what they could be trying to do is get inside the Dark Aether to gain control of it and use it against its enemies, which didn't go well for Omega Group, so probably won't go well for them either. Now that's all the story details now I wanted to go over, but now I want to go over some details about zombies I saw yesterday. So the first thing is the storm. From what they said, the storm is going to be obviously an Ethereum storm, and it's just going to be just like Warzone, where, you know, after a little while, the storm's going to close in and start consuming the map over a period of time. And what I hope they do is after it consumes an area, when you look back, like the area on the other side is like lit up in color and stuff. Because if you actually remember in Cold War, we actually went to the Dark Aether and D Machina, and when you went in, everything was all lit up, and you know, there's like particles in the sky, stuff floating, everything like that. So I hope whenever the storm consumes an area in this, when you look out, you guys will see that it'll be real colorful. there'll be stuff floating in the air, and there'll be like little particles and everything in the air, just like it was in, you know, D Machina. And you can also see some creatures in the background, because I remember, if you guys do remember, in D Machina, I think after a certain round, if we went on Dark Aether, you guys could see like a big creature lurking out on the outside. So I think it would be cool if whenever the storm consumes everything, they have all that on the other side of the storm and just make it look beautiful. Also, another thing is that we can only be in a game for an hour, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Having my time limit on how long I can play in that game, which I see why, because it's probably going to be running up on a server, and you can't have a server for, you know, an infinite amount of time. But that's something we have to wait and see until the game actually comes out. Now, the last thing is that the story is going to be told in 3 acts, and to be honest, that's pretty short, especially if this is all the zombies content we'll be getting for this game. And if that's all the zombies content we'll be getting, I think those 3 acts better be long as hell, you know, because it'll be only 3 acts, and maybe like you're in there for like 20 minutes and then you complete it. Like 20 minutes each, that's just not going to be long enough to hold, you know, the zombies community over for another year till the next game. But if not, and we are going to be getting more zombies content in, you know, the later seasons, and then them just starting us out with 3 acts, I think is okay, as long as they add replayability to it. Because if, you know, if you just go in there, the 3 acts, and you guys complete them like 20 minutes each, and then that's it, you're done, you know, there's no, and they don't have any other reason to go back there and play, that's not going to be good, and it's definitely not going to hold the zombies players over to the next game. That's all the information I wanted to talk about in today's video. Went over the story details and kind of gave you guys my theories of what could be happening here in the story, and some other details in the game that's going to be going on in zombies. I just want to give you guys my opinions on, and some ideas that hopefully they do. So let me down in the comment section your guys' thoughts here on zombies, what you guys think on the story, and some of the mechanics and stuff that'll be coming in the game. Let me know that down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to check out yesterday's video, Captain Price's death in Modern Warfare 3, and also check out the video uploaded Thursday going over all the details about the game's campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. If you guys do want to like see some more details on the campaign stuff, go over there, check that out. It's a 40-minute video. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I appreciate you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and do enjoy, and hit that bell to get notified every time I upload a video on the channel. Check out the description to a link to Discord if you guys do want to be part of the community, and a link to the socials if you guys do want to stay up to date when I go live upload a video. Until next time, I will see you all later. Peace out.
You know I gotta flex my fucking chain. I don't give a shit, little bitch. Yeah, I gotta do this shit. Always in the zone, even when I'm not alone. Let me pull up to your home. I don't need them digits. Man, I know my luck, especially on my limits. Tell me why you gotta be so curious. Rolling with my